Stay dangerous. Today I want to talk about inertia, which is a tendency to do nothing or to remain unchanged. Often referred to humans' ability to alter the ways they process information, sticking with mental models they are comfortable with. It's also been linked to the status quo bias, which describes Europeans' people resistance to change. And why is their resistance to change so high and so morbid? It's because they're rich, or they have most of the wealth, most of the power. But what is our inertia? Why are we refusing to change? You see, in my mind, Martin Luther King said he had a dream. And in this supposedly dream, he saw little black boys and girls walking together hand in hand as friends. But his dream hasn't become a reality. The reality of his dream was the bombing of a church and 4 or more black girls killed, without regard to them being in that church. The people who perpetrated that wrong on that church didn't care about religion, didn't care about black folks, did not care who they killed. Those people are dangerous. But we talk about being passive, even after they kill our little girls. And we do that today. We'll make up any reason not to put up a fight or fuss with people who stay dangerous. Now, I admit, we got some of the worst projects probably in the world. But we perpetrate violence on our own rather than the people who actually put us in that condition. And am I looking for a war or asking anybody to go to war? No. I'm only asking for you to do what you would do if somebody broke in your house, raped your girl. You understand? Wanted to kill you. Protect yourself. Stay dangerous. Make people think twice. And we don't do that. I asked once before, what kind of America you want? You told me. That means white folks told me, black folks told me, especially those running around with Trump hats on and everything else, acting like they don't see the reality of their mistakes because sometimes they have so much pride that they don't want to let you know they made a bad mistake. And even if they didn't, in their eyes, most black folks are going to suffer. And so you don't give a damn about them. I got to tell you something. Malcolm said that we needed to, Kwame Ture said that we needed to bring in our brothers and sisters who don't think the proper way, and that's community first. They just think about themselves. They'll sell us out and do whatever. I don't feel that way. I want the right to self-determination. I want my birthright back. I want peace of mind that was taken by force from me, and I shall have it one way or another. The thing about it is, most of my life, I've been taught lies by people who are fork-tongued. They've not only done it to me, they've done it in Africa, they've done it to the Indians, they've done it to Asians, they've done it to the whole world, but everybody acts like they have not done anything. Okay? The media portrays black folks as doing all the wrong, but they never look behind the curtain of the people who's actually pulling the strings, the puppeteers, master puppeteers, okay? And since they control most of the money, the land, and everything else, they get to write the narrative that they want. And every time the narrative is not the way they want it, they go out and change the leadership or silence people or whatever they have to do to make the world back right the way they want it. And that's what power will do. Stay dangerous. You can say everything is all right. We're going to be all right. God got me, you know, and all the things that you want to say, and you know you're lying. God is in you and he tells you the truth, but you lie. Now, I know I won't get a lot of likes on some of my content because I'm trying to tell you the truth. I talk about racial bias. I talk about how black folks sell each other out. You know, religion. You know, let me tell you the reason why you need to stay dangerous. Because first, you're a human being. And we were supposed to be given dominion over this earth. So it means that we're the smartest and we have the most creative ways to accomplish things. But let me let you hear something about people who are high vibrational people. Now, we've got to change the way that we think. We have to become more intelligent and creative about how we protect ourselves and our communities and how we amass our economic fortune.
Signs of high vibrational people. Number one, people stare at you. Kids like you. Animals feel safe around you. Strangers tell you their life stories. You instill fear in your enemies. Y'all like that one? When you walk in the room, the energy shifts immediately. You irritate toxic people by being authentic. People envy you, and you don't know why. Those are signs of high vibrational people. Now you know. Now you know. Don't dim your light. And
I talk about high vibrational people because black people are naturally high vibrational, but we don't know anything about vibrations. We don't know anything about spiritual things anymore because we haven't been taught and we've been kept away from a lot of the things that made us the powerful human beings that we are. It's time to get your life back, your spiritual life. It's time to take care of your bodies and your temples and make them a stay dangerous human being. Somebody to be respected. Somebody who's going to demand their respect. And somebody who will not allow people to come in their community and destroy, lie, take wealth out, and don't put nothing in. And I don't care what color you are. Stay dangerous.